All right, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for the Ramen Rater's Top 10 Instant Noodle Bowls of All Time, 2018 edition. So I was just thinking today, I wonder when I started doing this bowls list, and it was in 2013. This is the 6th year of top 10 bowls list. Let's get to it. Let's check out the top 10 instant noodle bowls of all time, 2018 edition. All right, at number 10, we've got Paldo with their bull Jjamppong. Jjamppong is like a spicy seafood soup. What's rad about this stuff is the noodles. They're kind of the new deal of Korean ramen. The old ones just used to be a round gauge. These are not only thicker, they're a little bit wider. The broth in this one is extra special because it's got that nice spicy seafood flavor, but it's got this really, really nice smoked, grilled, whatever you want to call it. It gives it a real street food kind of sense to it, and I really like it. It's excellent, and you should really try it. Number 9 on the list, this is as much of a surprise to me as it is going to be to you. Maruchan USA Bowl Taste of Asia Tom Yum Ramen. This stuff is good. The noodles, they're plentiful. These bowls have a lot of food in them. Included garnish does the trick. But the broth has some of the best Tom Yum flavor I've ever had in an instant noodle. I'm serious. So if you see this around, definitely pick it up. Number 8 on the list, again, it's Maruchan, but Maruchan Japan with their Gotsumori Shio Wonton variety. The broth is nice and light. Noodles came out very nice. And of course, they're plentiful. I believe Gotsumori means lots of food. The wonton in this was the best wonton I've had in an instant noodle, bar none. It's a nice mashup and everything tastes really good. All right, at number 7 on the list, this has been on here for a while and is a favorite of the ramen loving community. This is 7 and I. It's made by Nissin. It's their gold Sumire ramen. Man, I haven't had this in a while, but I know that it was really good. You can look in the description of the top 10 list for number 7. What I can tell you about it from memory, it's very thick noodle, very chewy, and the broth just has the most richest, full-bodied flavor that you can even imagine. You think instant noodles, you think one thing, you're gonna think another after you try this stuff. At number 6, we've got Uni-President with their Maruchan braised pork bowl from Taiwan. Uni-President has some really great varieties, and this is one of them. The pork, excellent. The noodles, pretty good. Broth, everything comes together. This is one that I got while I was in Taiwan. Worth the trip. At number 5, we've got Uni-President with their Maruchan Feast. Super hot pot beef. Again, it's from Taiwan. Big bowl, retort pouch. That's all I can say. When you put a retort pouch in with an instant noodle, it raises it up to like a whole completely different bar. These guys put the right stuff in their retort pouches and make everything just kind of sing together. It's spicy, a good rich thick broth, a lot of flavor there, and the noodles are pretty darn good. Time to book your flight over to Taiwan right now and check this stuff out. All right, now we're in the upper end of the list, so things start getting real interesting real quick. So at number 4, we have TTL with their Sesame chicken and rice wine variety. TTL is Taiwan tobacco and liquor. So in this, yes, there's a large sachet of rice wine. There's also a large sachet full of chicken and sauce. The whole thing goes together and it's quite gourmet. They came out with a carbonara, and that's on the top 10 list, but it's in a pack, not a bowl. If it were in a bowl, oh yeah, you can bet it would be on this list. I'm gonna be doing a Meet the Manufacturer with them hopefully soon. If they've got a bowl, I'll be trying it. All right, we're at number 3 with Little Cook's braised beef noodles with tendon and meat. This is from Taiwan. This is the heaviest instant noodle bowl I've ever come in contact with. It has a retort pouch that is so full, yeah, it's huge, and it's good. The meat is high quality. It's very good. I don't know how else to explain it, but it really transcends the whole concept of an instant meal. Lots of meat, some veg in there, good broth, and the noodles, a nice gauge, flat, a little bit broad. All right, at number 2, we have a special variety of Nissin's shrimp Tantanmen from Japan, and it has some of the richest flavor. I mean, the picture that you're gonna see going on behind me, that's with nothing added. That's only with things that came in the bowl, which is just right there. There you go. That's all you need to know. It's packed full of goodness, full of tastiness, nice shrimp flavor. It reminds me of Malaysian prawn varieties in how sweet a taste that it has to it, and a nice oiliness and all the nice little bits of garnish. Yeah, this is a score. If I could have it for dinner tonight, I would. All right, at the coveted #1 spot this year, we have Little Cook with their Thailand green curry instant noodle from Taiwan. When I first went to Taiwan back in 2016, this is one that I wanted to find. I sought it out, I found it, and it blew my mind. So you have a broth and a dry noodle. Broth is very flavorful. The dry noodle has a strong green curry flavor, a nice spiciness, and then there's vegetable all through it. Oh, this one is spectacular. This is definitely a really high-end noodle and a high-end dish. All right, well, cool. Thanks for watching. This has been the Ramen Rater's Top 10 Instant Noodle Bowls of All Time 2018 edition. Pretty soon there'll be the top 10 cups, the unfortunate bottom 10 list, and I believe right after that it'll be time for the Ramen Rater's Top 10 Spiciest Instant Noodles of All Time 2018 edition, which is going to blow your mind. With that, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you all enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.